Hi guys, welcome back to my channel ArtsyPutsy with me Putsy, and for today's video I'm going to do a drugstore slash affordable back to school or everyday makeup look, and if you want to see that then just keep on watching. So I know it's time for those of you who are still in school to go back to school. I already graduated university a few years ago and I'm not currently in school obviously. Back then all I have on my face was just sunscreen, skincare product, powder and very thick wing eyeliner, and then that's it. It's really bad makeup look, but if I have to go back in time, this is something I would have done for myself. And also, if you always running late like me, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, I think this look is perfect for you because it's very fast, simple, quick and easy, and besides it's very affordable. Everything I'm going to put on my face today are either from drugstore or affordable makeup brand. So the first product I'm going to put on my face, this is something I will suggest everyone to always put on their face every time they will step outside of their house, even if it's just only for 2 minutes. You always need to put this on your face, which is sunscreen. Your skin needs some type of protection. Sunscreen will protect your skin from obviously sunscreen, from UV, any harsh thing your face will face throughout the day. It also will act as like a barrier from pollution or anything like that. I'm going to suggest this for everyone, but especially if you have a very sensitive acne prone skin like me. And also I have a very problematic skin and my face can have a lot of redness and dark pigmentation really easily, especially if I don't put on any sunscreen. So, and this in particular is the Bioré UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence, and it has SPF 50+, PA+++++. This is a Japanese brand. This is one of my favorite. I love this in particular because it has a very nice texture. It feels very lightweight. It's not sticky or greasy whatsoever. It sinks right into the face really fast. It has a really high SPF, and also I don't think it has fast bags at all. And since I have a very oily skin, I really hate that greasy kind of feeling a lot of sunscreen have. But if you have dry skin, I don't know if you are going to like this because I think this does have some alcohol in it, but I might be wrong because everything in here is Japanese, but I think it contains some type of alcohol, and it's very affordable. And this tiny little squeezy tube right here can last you a very long time, months and months and months. This is my, I think my third or fourth tube. And unlike any other skincare or makeup product, sometimes less is more, but with sunscreen more is more. Even if it has a nice spreadability, even if it has a really nice texture like this one, you still need a lot because you want to make sure that your skin really is protected. What I like to do is just apply a generous amount into my face and just rub it in and make sure every single part of your skin is covered, and also to your neck a little bit. And to be honest, I don't really put on primer every single day, especially if I'm not going to put on foundation obviously. But if you like primer, then obviously after the skincare you can apply your primer of choice, and next is foundation or concealer. Honestly, for day-to-day basis, I don't really put on foundation. Even though I have a lot to cover, I don't really mind, but I don't know, it depends on my mood. If I'm in a mood for foundation, I usually apply the Maybelline Superstay foundation. That's one of my favorite. It's really good if you want a really full coverage foundation that can last a very long time, even though it's not very good for oil controlling, but that one holds up really nicely in your face and it's just pretty much transfer proof and very long wearing. So if you do love a full coverage foundation for day-to-day basis, that's a good one for you to choose. or if you want something more like a medium coverage, my favorite is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Or for day-to-day basis, I think you can apply something like BB cream, CC cream, or something like the It Cosmetics CC cream. I think that's really good for you to put on your face every single day, or something very quick and easy like cushion foundation. Or if you really don't have much time to apply foundation but you still want to cover up something on your face, or if you have a dark under eye, or if like me you have a lot of redness or dark pigmentation or a lot of acne scars, my favorite thing to do is just go straight into concealer. My suggestion is to have two concealer on hand. The first one is for spot concealing purposes. The color has to match your skin tone perfectly, and the second one is to apply on the high points of your face or for highlighting purposes and to brighten up your under eye. Usually it's 2 or 3 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. For today's look, I'm going to mix these two together. The Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer in Warm Medium 3 mixed with the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour in C6. With this one, I'm just going to apply this right into the inner corner of my eyes to kind of cover up the under eye a little bit. So usually there. Oh, I forgot to zoom you in. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to. And also I'm just going to spot conceal with this and apply them in places I feel like very red or has a really dark pigmentation, like here. And also around my nose. And with this one, I'm going to kind of highlight my face a little bit. And my favorite way to apply concealer is just with a damp beauty blender. Also drag them a little bit into your eyelid to act as like an eyeshadow base. Concealer like this just cover enough and feels very lightweight, unlike foundation that can feel a little bit heavy after a few hours of wear. Oh yeah, also you can use powder foundation if you want to have something that has a little bit more coverage but not as heavy as foundation maybe. But like I said, you can use any foundation you currently love. And after that, don't forget to set your concealer with powder. I really love to set my concealer with a loose powder and stamp them on my face with a damp beauty blender. And my current favorite is this Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder in Translucent. But realistically, if I'm running late for school, I don't have time to apply loose powder because it's kind of messy and you have to be a little bit careful, and it took a little bit more time than applying a pressed powder. So for that reason, for school, I mean I know me, I running late and all, this is what I will put on my face every single day, realistically. And this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in Silky Beige. With a fluffy powder brush or kabuki brush, I'm just going to apply this all over my face. But you can also just grab your pressed powder and apply them to your under eye with a damp beauty blender. I think that can also work. In my opinion, applying powder with a damp beauty blender really push the powder into your skin and make your concealer last a little bit longer, especially if you have oily skin, but it doesn't look dry at all, so it's also good for those of you who have dry skin. After that, I'm not going to contour my face because that's obviously going to take a lot more time, and I don't feel the need to contour my face every single day. But if that's something you love to do, then go ahead and contour your face. But I will just go straight into bronzer and just bronze my face a little bit to bring some color into my face. And my favorite bronzer at the moment is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronzer. Just apply little by little and slowly build the color up. And also kind of apply them in shape of tree, so from this to this. to here, but mainly focusing on this and then kind of drag them a little bit, and then after that kind of blend upwards so it will kind of diffuse a little bit. I don't know if you can see that because it's very light bronzer for me, and this one is an extra step. You don't have to do this, but it's personally what I always love to do. I always apply bronzer to both sides of my nose, not necessarily to contour my nose, but just like I said, bring back some color and just swipe them into the side of my nose here and then blend them a little bit, and also kind of drag this a little bit into the side of your eyebrow. After that is blush. I'm not really a huge fan of blush, so sometimes I skip this step, but sometimes when I do want some blushes, then I apply blushes. I might prefer a blush that has matte or satin finish, and this one is the Essence Satin Touch Blush. Very affordable and has a really nice formula. It's very subtle on the skin. You have to really build them up because it's a satin finish. It just looks very fresh on the skin. And just apply them with the same brush because I mean you don't really need a lot of brushes if you running late. Just flip your brush and use the other side of your brush for your blush. It's very confusing. Kind of smile a little bit and then tap. And after you apply the color into your cheeks, just kind of blend them with your brush. And with your powder brush, just kind of blend everything so it's not going to look too crazy. I wasn't a big fan of highlight and I rarely apply highlight for day-to-day basis, but lately I get the hype why everyone loves highlight. It just, I don't know, it just brings more life into your skin. If you want to use a powder highlight that has a really nice formula and not too crazy blinding kind of highlight, and very suitable for a minimum no makeup look or for everyday to school to work, the Essence Pure Nude highlighter is amazing. But if you are running late and don't want to pick up another brush, the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Super Shock highlighter is amazing as well. This is in lunch money. It's not very intense. It looks very natural on the cheeks. If you don't apply foundation, this is very easy to use. You just have to rub your finger in there a little bit. The color looks like this, and just rub it in your cheeks with a circular motion like this. And I also love to just drag whatever left on my finger to my brow bone, and then after that I take some more and kind of just tap them to intensify the highlight a little bit. Moving on to the eyes area for eyebrow, and if you are running late but you still want to have something on your eyebrow and makes your eyebrow looks a little bit more fuller and tame them a little bit, just apply a tinted brow gel, and a really good one is from Essence McBee Brow Gel Mascara. But if you do have time to fill in your brows, my suggestion is to use an eyebrow pencil like this that have a pencil. This is not the pencil. This is the pencil that have a pencil and a spoolie on the other side, so it's very quick and easy. You can fill them in and brush your eyebrow. I mean, you can also use powder or pomade, but I think this is a lot faster than that. There you can see the difference. Filled in with just an eyebrow gel mascara, and this one, it's already look more, I don't know, it looks better than this side. I haven't plucked my eyebrow, so sorry for that. Me personally, I always fill in my brow first, but this is just currently something I love to apply. Honestly, eyebrow is just a lot of work, something that I found very hard for me to do in such a hurry. Like I can spend at least 5 minutes for just eyebrows. So for me, if I have to go to school running late and all of that, this is definitely what I'm going to apply every single day. And the next step is eyeshadow. You don't have to apply eyeshadow for everyday school, but if you want something really fast, simple, quick and easy, you don't have to grab any other eyeshadow. You can just use your bronzer, blush and highlight for your eye makeup look. So first, just apply bronzer for your transition shade to your crease. Even just like this, I think you can already tell that it just looks more defined. You can stop right here, but if you want a really nice wash of color in your lid, you can just apply whatever blush you put on your cheeks. And apply the highlight to the inner corner and also your brow bone. I mean, I already applied to my brow bone, so just apply them to my inner corner. I'm just going to use my finger. And just dust a little bit of your bronzer to your lower lashes. I mean, it's not much, but for school, I think this is very easy and I only need like 2 minutes, maybe even less than that. I don't know, it just gives your eyes a little bit more definition than just nothing. Next, if you have extra time for eyeliner, I think that will really amp up the look a little bit. But I mean, let's be real, you need to be a little bit more patient with eyeliner, especially if you want to create a sharp wing liner. So if you are running late, eyeliner is not the best option, but mascara is a must. If you apply this mascara, it will kind of open up your eyes a little bit, makes you look more awake. Whatever mascara you currently love, I personally love to apply 2 coats of mascara in my upper lashes and just 1 coat in my bottom lashes. And make sure apply them from the very root to the very tip of your lashes. This is with mascara, this is without mascara, and I don't know, I feel like it already changed the whole look, which is why you always need mascara and eyebrow. This particular mascara is not waterproof, but I personally think for school, a waterproof mascara is the best one to choose, especially if you have PT and all of that and you are going to spend hours and hours and hours in school and you don't know the weather, maybe it's going to rain or maybe you're going to cry because of boyfriend problem, I don't know, but just to be safe, I think waterproof mascara is the best one to choose for school. The last step is lipstick. It's something I always have to put on my lips no matter what, no matter if I am going to apply foundation. If not, for me, the best lip products from affordable drugstore category is from Colourpop, because there are a lot of products you can choose from: lipsticks, ultra matte lip, ultra satin lip, ultra glossy lip, ultra blotty lip, luxe lipsticks. Like, they have everything you can think of, every kinds of finish, every colors, and they are very affordable as well. But if you want something like from actual drugstore, I think Wet n Wild lipsticks is super affordable but still have a really good quality, or something from Maybelline. But at the moment, my favorite lipsticks are the Luxe lipstick from Colourpop. I love this lipstick so much, it feels very luxurious. I feel like I apply a high-end lipstick, but they are very affordable. And to be honest, for lipsticks, there are no boundaries for me. But I think for most people, nude lipsticks is the best one for school or for everyday makeup look. And nude lipsticks from Colourpop that I currently love is the one in Pinkies Up. It's in their cream version and it looks like this. This is more like a brownie nude, I think. Well, I think mostly powder and lipsticks, especially if you have very oily skin, is something you have to constantly reapply or do a touch up throughout the day, maybe 2 or 3 times, but the rest are pretty much will stay on your face throughout the whole entire day. So my suggestion, before you run out the door, just bring your lipstick and powder with you. Oh yeah, also setting spray, I forgot, I'm going to apply. And also throw them in your bag. So that's it, this is the final look. This is very simple and easy. It's very nice on the skin, it feels very lightweight and comfortable to wear, because I don't know, for me personally, foundation for school, I can just imagine it. After 3 or 4 hours, it will start to feel a little bit heavy and you have to do a lot more touch up throughout the day, but this look will last the whole day and still feel very comfortable and lightweight on the skin. I mean, I filmed this look almost an hour already because I have to constantly talking to you guys in camera, but in real life, if I have to put all of this on my face, it usually only take me like 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you find this video somewhat helpful. I hope you like this video, and if you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and maybe also subscribe to my channel. The button is right down below. It will mean so much to me, it will help me a lot. And lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye guys!